Misfits Boxing is coming to Telford. It's a Telford takeover as Jay Swingler headlines on Misfits 05, a huge card that we cannot wait to get rolling live on the zone. One of the most anticipated fights on the card. NNA, Walid Sharks, Walid, fresh from...
This is going to be Walid's last fight.
The most easiest fight on the card, actually.
Walid's, this is going to be your last fight on Misfits. Enjoy.
And the quickest card on the fight, too.
I think we know how this one's going to go. Let's start with Walid. Walid, how are you feeling, sir? Fresh off the back of what a lot of people are saying was the greatest fight in Misfits history. Unfortunately, it didn't go your way on the night, but how have you been since that fight?
My son. I've been staying in gym. I've been training. Obviously not for him because I don't need training for him. But, I've been sharp, getting better, working on things I need to work on, and that's it.
NNA.
Oh, yeah.
You have permission to speak.
It's nice to meet you. Welcome to Misfits. How do you feel about fighting Walid Sharks?
Oh, amazing. I think this is going to be the easiest fight for me in Misfits. And another chance for Walid. I mean, I can't just keep bringing him up, you know. This is his last chance. First, I gave him the Dean fight. I just keep giving him name. And this is the last time. So Walid, enjoy it. Enjoy it, my son. This is going to be your last Misfits fight.
Welcome to the big stage, bro. Enjoy your fight.
Wait, I just realized.
Enjoy your fight.
How can you be a 3 times Golden Glove champion and lose to YouTubers? How does that work?
But I didn't lose to YouTubers. I got cheated out by the ref. I got up. I was whooping ass. I was winning every round until that happened.
You got knocked out.
You're gonna see what's a real knockout when I get in the ring with you.
You got knocked
the fuck out, and you're gonna be fucking sleeping. And I'm gonna get you a pillow on a blanket. You're gonna be taking a nap.
Oh,
I'm gonna make that TikTok. I want to take a nap. I want to take a nap right here.
For sure. Walid, change your Insta name to Walid Barki, not Sharky.
Shut the fuck up.
Walid, what is it about NNA that you don't like? What is it that you
everything, man? He's just so weird. He's like, you know, he was alright. He was like something I can handle. Now he has eye contacts on right now. I don't understand what's the reason.
Oh, Walid.
He's getting random tattoos on his fucking face and his
Walid, please, can you get a haircut before the fight?
Brother, I don't swing that way. Look, I don't care if you're, you know, gay or whatever. Just don't put me in it. You know, I'm
Walid,
okay.
I'm not gay, but I'll do you.
Bro,
listen,
Walid.
See,
like, I'm okay. Please, I don't swing that way, bro. Keep it to yourself.
Listen,
go talk to your men.
Before the fight, are you getting a haircut? Please.
Oh my God.
I'll pay for it.
Don't worry about it. You don't even have that money to pay for my haircut.
I'll pay for your haircut. It doesn't matter.
You don't have money for my haircut.
Don't worry. I'll send your PayPal. Yeah.
NNA, let me ask you about fighting Walid Sharks. What did you think of Walid's performance against Dean the Great?
Shit. Just as Dean. Dean was shit too. Both of them, they're just like wannabe boxers, but they don't know shit about boxing. And Walid, to be honest, I expected him to do worse against Dean, but I didn't know Dean is like that bad. I actually thought Dean is going to do great. But anyways, I'm going to show everyone on Misfits who NNA is. And by second or third round, I'm getting Walid. Walid's going night-night, my son.
Even given the knockdowns that Walid inflicted upon Dean, you didn't see anything in his performance that maybe gave you cause for concern?
I mean, no, he's weak. Walid has weak punches. He dropped Dean the Great 3 times and Dean got back up. And Dean landed 1 punch on Walid. And he was doing the Bobby dance. He couldn't even stand in one place. Walid got caught in hands.
Walid, how do you respond to those words? You got caught in hands.
I don't need to argue with the bum. He got knocked out by Slim in 30 seconds. He fought a kid from the street that he was throwing an event that I was supposed to be on rematching Adam Saleh, but Adam Saleh backed out. Your boyfriend backed out. You saw me whip Adam Saleh's ass. You saw me whip Dean's ass, and you're saying I'm a bum. You can't even. You don't even know.
This is different. This is different.
Let me keep talking.
I'm gonna shag you the way you've never been shagged before.
You literally don't know your left hand from your right hand. You literally don't know your left hand from your right hand. You don't even know how to pivot. You don't know how to walk in boxing.
We'll see. We'll see.
You don't know shit.
We'll see. I just don't want. I want you.
You call me weak, and you never even dropped anybody in your life.
You are so weak. I want you to train. I don't want any excuses after you lose.
Background.
I want no excuses after you lose.
Let's look at your background. Your last fight was supposed to be your redemption fight. You fought a 4'10", motherfucker.
You're 4'10". What do you mean? You're the same height.
That doesn't know how to fight.
You're the same height.
And you still couldn't knock him out or drop him.
You're the same height.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. I'm here taking, I guess, a bigger fight. I'm fighting. How tall are you?
No idea. Like 179.
What is that in inches, feet?
Taller than you, whatever it is. So go on.
Oh shit, we know you're fucking taller than me. Congratulations, dumbass.
No shit, exactly.
Anyways, I'm fucking fighting someone that's taller than me, longer than me, and I'm gonna still whip your fucking ass. I don't give a fuck who I'm gonna win with. You're just a bum. You're a tuna
Walid, you have no idea what's coming.
Call it a tuna fight. Mom sailor lady told me on the call. He was like, "Please don't hurt him that bad." Yeah, I wish you speedy recovery.
You'll see. You'll see, my son.
Man, I'm gonna hurt you.
You have no idea what's coming for you. This is gonna be your last time on Misfits. You're getting shagged.
Chris,
you have no idea.
What do you think of this, Chris? What is your opinion on this fight? Let me interview for you a second. What do you think of this?
My opinion, and I'm not gonna give a prediction. I don't feel that would be the professional route to take. However, I will say Walid, which I said publicly in a couple of interviews. I think Walid is one of, if not the most technically gifted boxers we've seen on Misfits to date.
Thank you, sir. That's all we need. That's all we need. Thank you, sir.
You're happy? You're happy, son?
What is your opinion on MMA? What do you think?
You happy, my son?
Shut the fuck up. What do you think about his technique,
You're happy?
sir?
NNA has shown that by getting in the ring with Slim, which didn't go his way, but Slim is a considerably bigger guy. By showing that he can step in the ring and not be fearful. That
he was definitely fearful. No, see, here was you wrong, sir. He got hit one time and he started turning his back and started doing this.
Wait,
you
remember?
You literally want to Slim to fuck you in the ass, bro. Shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up.
If the same punch landed on you, you would have been knocked the fuck out. If the same punch Slim landed on me, you would have been knocked the fuck out.
If Slim comes down to my weight, I will fight Slim. I ain't tripping.
He will pipe you.
Hey, man, shut the fuck up. Watch. I'm gonna beat you so bad, you literally gonna think I'm your guy.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna beat
God.
you so bad, you gonna think I'm God. Literally.
This fist is gonna be up your eye. Oh my God, you have no idea what's happening to you.
How do you deal with this, Chris?
The way I'm going to deal is I'm going to ask him a question that I hope will bring forward an answer, because I get it that you two are almost too eager to run at each other from day one, and I love it. I love just sitting back and watching it. But
I don't understand what happened to him. Like, he was all right. He was.
You came at me. What you mean?
What do you mean? I came at you? You called me out. I beat deep.
You got jealous of everybody was talking about me. You were like, why is NNA getting the deep fight? Why is NNA getting the deep fight?
How do you think I got the deep fight? Do you really think I got it? Because I don't understand.
You got it because of me. What you mean?
Have to be. I'm more famous than you. You're irrelevant. Nobody knows of you. I don't understand. I got more followers on Instagram. Your YouTube channel is fucking dead. You were famous like 10 years ago. You're fucking nobody. The only reason you're still relevant. The only reason you're still relevant.
Whenever you have 3 million subscribers on YouTube, then come and talk to me, son.
The only reason you're still relevant is because the more vlogs, you're still chilling with him and you're hanging out.
What does that have to do with that? I don't even make videos with that.
That's the only reason you still have a hopes of fucking
subscribers. Where is your subscribers?
I'm here to give you a little bit more overseas. And
you're here because of me.
I'm here to give you a little bit more clout, give you a little bit more money for the last time of your life, and fuck you up. That's it.
Guys, I'm going to take this opportunity to jump in. I love to hear you guys go. I could listen to this all night. I really could. But I want to try and pull some information out of this. NNA, over to you. What happens the night of the fight with Walid? What happens when that first bell goes? What kind of fight are we looking at here? Because you know what he's going to do. He's going to come forward. He's going to try and box. Are you going to try and box him as well, or are you going to bring the pressure and try and turn it into a firefight?
Oh, I have my ways for him. He has no idea what's coming to him. As soon as the ring bells, he's gonna start coming at me, trying to knock me out in 20 seconds, as he's saying. He's gonna be shocked the way I'm coming in. I have a strategy. He's gonna shit himself. Walid, you're not ready, my son. Oh my God.
Walid, let me ask you, is this a tougher test than your last fight?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is the easiest fight I've probably taken in my life. Like, I don't understand. I'll probably fight a kid and it'll be as easy as him. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
He's saying he's gonna knock me out in the second, third round. Brother, hell no. You wish. That's your dream.
Brother. That's what you said with Dean.
I don't even think you're gonna land a punch on me. Matter of fact. I don't even think you're gonna land a punch on me.
We'll see.
The second I'm gonna get in the ring, I'm gonna fucking make you shit your pants. The second you see my speed, my fucking power, I'm gonna have you fucking jumping out the ring.
What power? You jumped in 3 times.
You're probably gonna even pull out the fight before the fight happens. Like that's how it is.
No way. If I pull out,
nobody believes you're gonna last. Nobody believes you're gonna last to the fight. Like you're really.
I love that.
I'm gonna get you diapers because you're gonna shit your pants. You're gonna pee your pants.
I love that.
Scared as fuck. I'm gonna be your dad.
I just want no excuses after you lose. No excuses.
Your daddy and your mama never get.
And Day, let me say to you, let me say to you, because regardless of how this fight goes, regardless of what you guys think of each other, Walid is currently rated very, very highly in the crossover boxing community. Yeah. As I said before, one of, if not the best fighters that we've seen on our cards. What does it do for your boxing career? Leave everything else at the door. What does it do for your boxing career if you beat Walid in Telford?
Oh, my boxing career is going to the roof after this. And after I'm done with Walid, my first plan, I'm going for Dean the Great for the belt. That was my first plan anyways. I just have to get Walid out of the way. Like, he needs to go back where he deserves. This is his last fight on Misfits. And I'm sorry to tell you that, Walid, my brother, you're going back.
Walid, the same question to you. What does it do for your boxing career if you get the victory in March?
Not gonna do much, to be honest with you. He's a fucking bum. People expect me to knock him out in 10 seconds. Like, it's not a tough fight. It's gonna bring me up a little bit closer to Dean because I'm gonna get the rematch with Dean. It's just that's what it is. I just have to prove that I'm gonna knock him out in the first round and then move on with my life. Like another day, another dollar. That's what it is.
Are you taking
another day, another dollar?
Are you taking this as an opportunity to get that rematch with Dean? I assume that's your number one priority.
100%. My goal is Dean. I don't give a fuck who I'm fighting.
You're not getting shit with Dean.
I'll fight 10 people like MMA in the same night. I'm gonna keep knocking him out. Just shut the fuck up. Let me talk.
Dean's gone. Forget about Dean. You're probably dreaming about that knockout. It's over. You got knocked out. Just take that in and shag off.
Nobody's left here.
Brother. You're not gonna
shut the fuck up. Let the guy interview.
I feel bad for you.
Let the guy talk. Let the guy talk. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
Okay,
I provoke your permission to speak. Go ahead.
Well,
okay, Papi, go.
Do you worry that you might be found maybe guilty of overlooking opponents to be blinded by the thought of a rematch with Dean? Look, that distract you in any way?
No. See, I might seem like I'm cocky or like
you have ego.
Call it what you want. I know what I'm capable of. That punch that Dean hit me with, it should have never knocked me out. I take bigger hits than that. I got a good chin. I didn't think
how'd you get knocked out?
Gonna throw anything in it. I got too comfortable. That's what it was. I learned my lesson. I should never get comfortable knowing. I should always stay 100% focused until the match is completely over. That's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see a whole different animal in the ring. Next time you see me in the ring, I'm actually knocking you the fuck out, and I'm raising my hand. Yeah. The referee whips it off. The second he whips it off, I'm probably do a backflip and land it. Matter of fact. That's it. I'm not looking over anybody, but him, I am overlooking him. He's a fucking bum. He can't box.
I love that.
He doesn't know how to stand up right. He's squared up like a fucking box.
I love it.
He boxes like this.
I love it.
Mams Taylor,
Walid, you have no
Mams
idea
Taylor
what's
has said
coming.
that he's going to look to have Dean the Great commentate on this fight from ringside. Do you think that might be a distraction in any way to either of them?
Is that true? I have not heard that yet. Is that true?
He mentioned it in an interview that he was going to ask the question. I don't know if it's happening yet.
Oh, okay. That's
After I'm
that's
done with
interesting.
Walid, I'm jumping over and
I'll probably pay more focus to Dean than this motherfucker. I'm probably be talking shit in the ring.
We'll see.
And
Bro,
how would it? And how would it change
Fuck up.
your fight if there was a distraction like Dean sitting ringside?
No, Dean is not a distraction. Dean is easier than Walid, so there's got to be no distraction there.
You literally
After
just
I'm
said Dean
done
is
with
better than me.
Walid,
You said Dean is better than me.
after I
How is
knock
it
out
easy to
Walid,
me? You don't make
after I
sense.
knock out Walid, I'm jumping over the ring and shagging Dean on that table.
You don't make sense. You said Dean is better than me. How is he now easier than me? You know, make
What you
sense.
mean?
Earlier you said he's a better opponent, he's a better fighter, and now you're saying he's an easier fighter than I am. How does that make sense?
No, I said he knocked you the fuck out. Both of you are shit.
But you literally just said earlier he's better than me. Now I'm better than you. Why you?
What the fuck are you saying?
You're dumb. That's what I'm saying.
You're dumb. You
You're
confused
dumb
me.
as hell. Go ahead, Chris. Continue.
Walid.
Chris.
I asked NNA the question a moment ago. I'm going to ask you now. When the first bell goes in March in Telford, what kind of fight happens?
You know what? I don't even want to say anything. I'm gonna walk in there. You guys gonna see the quickest fight of all time. Literally, it's gonna be quicker than fucking Slim. It's gonna
It is
so
gonna be
easy,
quick.
so simple. It put people what I can do, and wash them away. I'm gonna make sure
It will be quick, my son. It will be quick.
Do either of you predict that this fight goes longer than one round?
No. He predicted it the end in the third round. I predicted in the first 30 seconds. Not even in the first.
We'll see. We'll see about
Matter
that.
of fact, I don't even think the fight is gonna go through, to be honest with you.
Well,
I think he's gonna do a Dylan Dennis. He's gonna pull out a week or two before.
What you mean? I thought I got in a ring with Slim. What are you?
You're a pussy. And you were fucking shaking.
Easier.
You were shaking in your pants. You were shaking. I'm not Slim. I'm a whole different animal. I can box. I have power. I can do shit. I can analyze. I have.
And you got knocked out twice.
You lost
twice.
I got to ask the question then. I'm gonna ask it to NNA first, and then I'm gonna ask the same question to Walid. I asked you both a minute ago what would happen if you win this fight. NNA, anything can happen in a boxing ring. What happens if you lose this fight to Walid?
There is no way. I'm not even thinking that. After my loss to Slim, like I've been training really hard after that fight. Like everyone's been taking me really low. So this is my redemption fight. And I'm coming in and there's no way I can lose. Like the only way I'm going to lose is if I actually drop out of the ring. That's the only way. I break my back or something.
Walid, same question to yourself. What happens if you lose this fight?
I'll retire boxing. I should never.
You'll retire boxing.
I will retire if I lose this fight. I will retire boxing. You guys.
Thank you for saying that.
That is a huge. Given that anything could happen in the ring, you could slip. I don't know. Anything could happen.
I would literally.
What will you do? What will you do after boxing?
Can beat me, I would.
Will you get into singing?
I would never.
Will you get into singing?
I'll probably go be a stripper better than being a boxer.
Oh,
if he can beat me, I'll retire boxing forever. I would never step in the ring again.
And be a stripper. I'll put some dollars on you after that.
Come through. You'll enjoy the show.
Oh,
that's if I lose, which is a big if. Go ahead.
I got to say, guys, I think given that you two clearly are, I would say the most confident two fighters that I've spoken to during all these face-offs. Everyone believes in themselves, but you two have taken it to a whole new level, especially Walid there saying if he loses, he's going to retire and take a completely different career course. That is quite something. Fellas, we really look forward to seeing you both. I've ended every face-off with these two questions, and I'm going to start with NNA, who has just left the call.
That's even better. Go ahead. You can ask me. I'm glad he left.
I will ask you because I think he might come back in. He's probably lost connection or something. Walid, straight into the camera. Why should people watch you on DAZN on March the 4th?
Come to the zone. Watch my fight because you can see it out. fucking beautiful fight, amazing fight. It's gonna end in 30 seconds. You're gonna see sparks. You're gonna see me knocking the fuck out. His teeth gonna fly out. His mouth guard is gonna fly out, and I'll break his nose. So tune in.
That is some promise. Walid, thank you very much for joining us. I think we've lost NNA. I'll get a message from him, I'm sure, in a moment saying his battery's gone or something. But Walid, I wish you good health, and we'll see you in fight week in a couple of weeks.
Thank you, Chris. Peace out, y'all.